Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to install the brake booster, which is this here. We're going to install the master cylinder, and then we're also going to, at the same time, install the brake pedal, since it fits over the 4 studs coming out of the back of the brake booster. So the first thing we'll do is we'll peel the tape off of the brake booster to expose the plunger, and then we want to note that this port right here with the grommet in it is for the line coming off of the vacuum line off the back of the engine. So this will be up and towards the inside of the engine bay, and then the push rod here will eventually attach to the brake pedal. So what we'll do is we'll start by setting that in to the firewall with the pre-cut holes. Make sure the brake lines are out of the way. Then before we go in all the way with it, what we have to do is take the master cylinder here and put it onto the studs while the booster is still free to move up and down and kind of left to right, because it's a pretty tight fit. So we'll slide that on now. Now we have that in rough position. Then what we'll do is we'll use the 2 mechanical lock nuts supplied by Ford. We'll just get them on there hand tight for right now. Over the studs, and then we'll tighten those down with a 13mm once we're ready. And then you can see the 4 studs in the back of the booster are sticking through the firewall. We'll take the brake pedal. Make sure the rod slides through the large hole in the center. Slide that over the 4 studs. And then there's these 4 black colored mechanical lock nuts that we'll put onto the studs. Tighten those down as well with a 13mm, and it'll help to use a long extension and a 3/8 drive ratchet, or the 3/8 drive attachment for the impact gun, for the battery-powered impact gun. But before you fully tighten everything down, there's these 2 slots here, these 2 square slots. You can see what we'll do is we'll drop 2 of our 3/8 carriage bolts through the bracket and through the slotted holes in the pedal box, and then once we have all those fasteners in, we'll tighten everything down, and then we'll come back in a second and show you how to install the push rod onto the brake pedal with the brake light switch.